Hi friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Amy, better known as Amy Girl, and today we'll be working in my creative journal. I always say that whenever I start. It's so crazy. But I'll be working in my creative journal, my B5 size creative journal, using these Live Love Posh stickers. I can't wait for you to see the scene or the sticker set that I'm going to be using out of this book. But here are the washi tapes that I'm going to be using with them, and most of those washi, actually all of those washi tape came from Amazon. They just came in different packs. So with this sticker book that I have from Live Love Posh, I got this in her seasonal quarterly edit, I believe is what it's called. And so it came with a total of 4 books. So all seasons was actually included in one set. And in this particular one, which is the summer one, as soon as I saw this, I knew that I was going to save it for when I was going on vacation. And that will be in about 2 weeks. So this particular spread right here is just screams fun. 1, it has my favorite color in it, which is pink. And then 2, it signifies kind of like a road trip. So we will be traveling by car going to the beach. And so I thought it would be a very good spread to do for the week that I would be on vacation. So I did have to give this particular spread a little thought, because I did not know exactly how I wanted to do it, but I did know that because I am going to be gone on vacation, that my writing probably wouldn't be a whole lot, but it would still be, you know, me and my thoughts. Because if you don't know, or if you're not familiar with my channel, this particular journal here, the B5 size, is what I use to put down all of my prayers and my thoughts to God. So I don't try to crowd it with a lot of stickers, just because I need a lot of room to be able to write. And so I don't want to compromise my journal by using stickers and then not providing me with the amount of space that I need to write. So I generally just kind of go with, limited stickers. But this particular time, because I knew I was going to be on vacation, doesn't mean that my conversation is going to stop. But because I was going to be on vacation, I knew that I was going to be having a lot of fun. So my, quiet time and that I have with God, I knew that it probably wouldn't be as much as normally what I do. So with this, I also decided to use another one of her spreads that she has in here. I have already used this one right here, because this one is the one that I used to create my title page for July. And this one right here was kind of based, it's beachy too. As you can see, you got crabs, you got fish, you got, your loud colors of, being at the beach. So I decided, since I knew I was going to the beach, I was going to use some different decor pieces that she had in here, just to kind of like mesh it in with the spread that I was using. So you'll see me go back and forth using 2 of these different spreads, but I don't use a lot of this particular spread that I'm just pulled the camera from. Mostly I'm using the one that I actually showed you guys. So we will be making Dutch doors. And the thing about this one is that these Dutch doors are going to be pretty simple. I do find elements that I know is pretty much, I'm going to say, like, similar in size. They're not going to fit to the T, but they did fit as far as what I needed in size. So the Dutch doors are going to be simple as I'm making the Dutch doors, but the collage that I'm going to create is what's going to actually tie it all in and bring in the fun. So you'll see that throughout the spread. So what I'm going to do right now is let you enjoy the spread. For those of you that are new to my channel, if you're an oldie, hey girl, hey, and hey boy, what's going on? Then you are a goodie. You already know how my channel actually works. But if you are new, then generally how I like to do my journal spreads is I like to talk just a little bit, kind of give you an idea of what I'm using. And if I need to explain something to you, I will do that then. But I do like to just play music so you guys can just vibe along, watch me create, and then just let the art of itself with creating explain itself. Because generally when you're looking at somebody, you pretty much can tell as they're placing the stickers, like maybe why they're placing the stickers, or even better, you can get an idea for yourself to figure out, like, oh, I like the sticker set, but I probably wouldn't have put that sticker there. If I had the choice, I would have put this here. So it just kind of gives you a little bit, to kind of go off on. And, I just like for you to just the vibe and just kind of go with the music. And I set that tone for you because when I'm looking at videos, that's what I mostly gravitate to. And there's not a lot of people out here that actually do that. So I decided to create this channel and give myself what I wanted, which is having a channel that is more geared to, showing how to create, but also making it very relaxing. So anyway, I'm a hush, let you guys see what I'm doing, and I'll pop back on in just a little bit. Okay, as you guys see, we have completed at least two Dutch doors so far. So now we're going to work on the back page. Whenever I have a Dutch door spread or I'm doing a Dutch door, my favorite part, honestly, is when I get to the front of the spread and the back of the spread, because then I feel like that's where all the stickers and things kind of come together, because you get to do like a whole collage type. And I think that it is just cool to see all the stickers mesh together. So with this particular kit, it does not come with any of the vinyl stickers. So I don't have any stickers that are vinyl that will be able, well, the clear, when I say vinyl, I don't have any of the clear stickers with this kit. Generally, when you do have clear stickers, what allows you to be even more creative is those clear stickers kind of acts as a very good overlay. And what those stickers do is they allow you to be able to put stickers on top of stickers just to kind of create a scene. But I mean, it's not needed for every single spread that you do. These stickers right here are on white paper, meaning that they're paper based, so that they have like a white backing to them. So it's if you are looking to try to overlay, you're going to have to like go through and just kind of cut. So with us working on the back page, you'll see how I just go through and just place these stickers just to go ahead and create the theme. I think this spread right here was just so fun to do. Not only did it make me super excited, I can't wait to be able to go on vacation, but the spread also turned out very, very cute. And you are able to just kind of go through and fill in spaces, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking little element stickers and placing them in areas that I know that I could use, just to kind of, bring that sticker, bring that sticker into the element to be able to use it. So we're on the front page now. And what I'm doing right here, you guys that are oldies as well know how I love my 3mm tape. I love my 3mm tape. I generally use this tape to do like borders. I have used this tape to do boxes. I've used this tape to do a lot of stuff, but I like to use it to actually bring the page out in a lot of my spreads that I have. But this particular time, I'm just adding it over here to the edge just to give it a little pop. And then we're going to do the same exact thing that we did on the back page. However, we're just going to create a different scene. I like that she provided me, or provided in this particular spread, a red and a pink car. That is why I decided to put down the red washi tape, or the red the red washi tape, the red 3 milliliter. Oh my gosh, y'all, what is wrong with me? The red 3 milliliter tape. There we go. Finally, I think I just need to calm down, and just relax. Anyway, I put that down just so I could coordinate in with the colors, and it worked out phenomenally. So what we're doing right now is we are just going to go through and just continue to add stickers and do a collage, basically. So after I get all of this done, then we're going to go through the boxes and we're going to add up some boxes. Now, here's another thing that I don't generally do in this journal is I don't add boxes. Why don't I add boxes? One, because I like to have a lot of space, and sometimes, depending on how much space I've actually used with my stickers, boxes really aren't necessary for me here. I will just add a little sticker that will have the date on it, and just kind of go from there. Boxes to me are used for if you're wanting to maybe like I don't know, put a special date down, or remind yourself of something, or maybe add a title to a page or something like that. So I do use them in other journals, but not so much in this particular journal, because one, I don't know when I'm getting ready to write that day. And two, I have little date stickers that I could just throw on there that don't take up a lot of room. So, but this particular time I decided I'm going to add boxes. One, it just added a little bit character to the already spread. And, three, I may be able to go through and write down what we're going to do today. So it could be, one day I'm spending a fun day at the beach, or, one day we're going to go parasailing, or one day we're going to go jet skiing, or, we're going to go to a fun dinner show or something of that nature. I can actually put that down and then, just carry on with my conversation to God, and, that particular day is kind of highlighted. But anyway, that is just kind of telling you why I would use the stickers and, why I don't put it in, put it in this journal all the time. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this spread. I really do. I think this spread was just really fun to do. And just looking at it now, it just still makes me very giddy and excited to be able to go. We are going to Destin, Florida. We'll be staying there for a week. And what's going to make this trip even special is that I get to use this trip or get to spend this trip with additional family members, because generally when we go out of town, it's just me, my husband, and my 2 kids, and then my grandkids. That's generally how we travel. But this particular time, my brother and his kids are coming, and then of course my cousin, which I call her my sister. We grew up together, we did everything together, but she's always with us whenever we go on vacation. So I just include her right there in my little immediate family. But this is going to be so cool because that's what we'll get to do that this particular time. And I'm so excited for it. I'm bummed because because I'm the baby of 3. But my sister and her family won't be there. But hopefully with us doing this and this being the first time, that maybe we have opened up a new door and we're able to invite, other, we can actually get this plan to where it becomes something that we do annually and not just something that was just done as a one time. So I'm hoping that this is something that we can do all the time. So anyway, if you guys like this spread and you feel like you could definitely use this spread in one of your journals, then I hope that I have given you some type of inspiration to be able to do that. I also hope that, if you decide to just use a little bit of the elements, that it's just giving you a little bit of something that you can kind of take away with you. That is my goal every time that I'm on here talking to you guys, or even just showing you what I'm doing. My goal is to help encourage and let you know that you can do just what I'm doing. It just takes you to have to pull that creativity out of yourself. And trust me, it is not hard. It is just you trying something new for yourself. So if you're new to my channel, I hope that you will decide to stay. If so, please remember to click on that subscribe button, and it's totally free to you. It's no extra cost or anything, but it does let you know whenever I am uploading a new video. That way you won't miss out and you'll know when I am putting something else out there, something new. But again, I love to talk to you guys. I love to hear your comments. I love to hear what you're working on. And I will also love to know where you're watching from. I know that I have gained a good bit of followers, and a lot of you guys are familiar faces now, or familiar names, and I would just like to know a little bit more about you. Tell me where you're from, where you're watching from, and if you are a journal girl, or if you're a planner girl, or if you just junk journaling, scrapbooking, whatever. It doesn't matter, because creativity is limitless. Okay. It goes a long way. But yeah, I do like to comment and talk to you guys back and forth through the comments. I will make sure that I do list all of the products that I am using down in the description box. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section, and I will try my best to make sure that I answer for you guys. This particular weekend that I'm doing this is July the 4th. So by the time you see this, July the 4th will already happen. So I hope you had a great 4th and a great week. And whenever you're watching this, I hope everything is just going great for you guys. So I will see you on my next video. And until then, happy creating, you guys.